Alright, so I'm actually recording this after I recorded this video because I realized that in the video I don't make it really clear that I am purely doing this to help debug a pre-alpha version of the game. What you're going to see is very, very rough. It's the very first version of the game that they've released, and it's not really the game so much as it is kind of a tech demo. So please, please, please do not judge the game. The game being the David, I think it's the David Project. Anyways, it's a Kickstarter. Please don't judge the game by this, because it is not representative, I can guarantee you. And to the Tornado Twins, like I said, or like I'm gonna say, looks great. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you need anything. And to my subscribers, this is just part of the game development process. Sometimes you have to get other people to try your stuff, and sometimes it doesn't go very well. So if you're a subscriber and you don't want to suffer through that process, then please go ahead and watch something else right now, and hopefully I'll have something good for you that's new and soon. Thanks. Here we go. Alright, so the Tornado Twins asked backers of the David Project to record themselves playing the game for the first time. Well, I tried to record it the very first time. Technically didn't play it, just started it. First of all, I have a 3-monitor setup, and it put it on a different monitor than I expected it to. So wasn't getting any picture. It was also chugging really hard, so I'm gonna, I was going on Fantastic because I have an octa-core AMD processor, 22 gigs of RAM, and a NVIDIA 770 GTX. So I thought that I could handle, recording a full screen game on fantastic quality, but I guess not. Anyways, so yeah, it was chugging really hard and on the wrong screen, so I wasn't getting any picture in the recording. So here we go again. Alright. Controls, WASD, space to jump, left alt to grab. I'm gonna try it in the gameplay. Having the left alt may be a little awkward. We'll see. I'm also having to speak up because my mic setup's not great because I haven't recorded anything in ages. Alright, so before... Okay, it's still kind of chugging. Or it looks like it's kind of chugging. Yeah. Before he was standing there, looking straight out, and yeah, okay, so it's when I move my mouse cursor out of the screen and onto my secondary or tertiary monitor that he'll float to the side a little bit. So that's something. Anyways, I'm gonna try and power through this. Okay. Maybe not. I think I'm just gonna pop it out and put it into windowed mode. So pardon the progress. Okay, we'll restart it. Window at this time, and still on fastest. We'll try this again. By the way, Final Fantasy XIV is a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, you should try it. I have heard rumors that they are releasing clients on other, and by rumors I mean the producer let slip in a Japanese stream that was then translated into English that they were working on a Mac client, which hopefully means that they'll release a Linux client as well. Anyways, it's a really cool game. Anyway, okay, so still chugging pretty hard. I don't know if you can hear my fans in the background. The only other thing I have running is Unreal Engine. Let me close that, see if that helps any. Oh, that's not what I was going for. Hold on. I'm running on Arch Linux. Normally gets great performance. Anyways, I guess I'll just suffer through it. Ooh, that's rough though. I think it's hard to tell what's going on even. Even without the textures, I'm digging the aesthetic a lot. I love the city in the background and the art style a lot. Oh, that's different. Interesting. Okay. I successfully jumped or climbed or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I out of luck here? So I decided to specifically record this with Linux because I figured not too many people would do it. And I had a conversation with you guys during the campaign where I basically said, you know, if you would promise a Linux port, I would do whatever I could to help, and I aim to stand by that. So yeah, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I have used Unity. I've released Linux versions of my prototype games. And at the very least, I can record myself debugging like this. So just let me know if there's anything I can do. I'm actually going to pause the recording for a second and see if that improves the performance at all, because the only times I've tried to play this is while I was recording. So I'm going to just pause the recording real fast and see if that helps at all. Be right back. Oh. Maybe. Come on. Come on. I mean, it is really chugging. And that's impressive. Like, that's impressive. Okay, so I literally have only the recording, the game, a monitor, like a memory and CPU monitor, which is command line based, which I'll show you to you real quick. And then just the desktop environment running. That's all I have running now. I'm gonna go for windowed, smallest resolution, fastest graphics quality, and pray. It was chugging really, really hard. I did have Steam running, but that normally doesn't cause any issues with anything. It wasn't even registering on my monitor here. Yeah. It's just chugging so hard. Alright, well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to do much in the way of testing the gameplay. I am going to try running this from the command line real quick and see if there's any debug output that's being thrown to the screen that I just can't see at the moment because I'm running it from the file manager. So just bear with me for 1 second, and we shall see if that is the issue. Okay. So far, it's just printing. Well, you know what? I'll just show you what it's printing out. So far, well, too late. So I'll run it. Doesn't look like there's any debug output. Oof. Alright, well, I'm going to end this here. You guys let me know if you need me to test any more, if you want any help with anything or whatever. Just as soon as I can stop the recording. I'm actually not going to record or edit any of this so that you can get the full effect. To my subscribers, I'm so sorry if you watch this entire thing, but this is just kind of part of the game development process sometimes, is, you know, debugging and doesn't always go the best, so, you know. For my subscribers, I do plan on finishing the re-recording of things, as well as doing some new stuff. I've actually got some ideas that I'm fairly excited about. It's just a matter of finding the time. Having 2 kids and being a prominent role in your company takes a lot of time. So apologies. I'm doing my best though. So all right, take care, guys.